everyone? It's been a little while. Fresh haircut, cut off the dreads, new person. I'm on my CEO shit. It's the third week in a row that I'm doing Sunday swings. So as you guys might know right now, I'm gonna go do a short recap about the pairs that I had last week. Then I'm gonna go over my pairs for this week like I always do. If you guys like this type of stuff that I'm doing, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. So let's get straight into it. This was the only trade I took last week, and currently I am still holding the position because I still see it looking at the weekly, I still see it having potential. I don't think it's going to come all the way down here, but I see it maybe coming towards this zone here around. So it still has a lot of potential to keep going down. So I'm going to keep holding this trade and see. I closed most of my positions, so like I had a 7 lot size on it, and I only have 1 lot size left open. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen with it. If it goes back to my TP area, I'll just close out. But right now, it's looking good. Other than that, AUD USD was another trade could have taken. Just never gave me a proper entry. If I would have held till end of Friday, which is here, would have been at a 1 to 4, which is ridiculous. Is there another pair? Euro USD, another pair predicted. It would have basically almost hit my take profit that week, but I would have had to hold it till today. Did not take it either. I thought it was gonna have a greater retracement after it broke this, but it was just that wick, and then it pushed to the downside. CAD JPY, oh, just saw that now. It's having a push again. I'm guessing this week is gonna have a second push. That because one from Tuesday all the way to Friday, it just stayed in the same zone. It already has the upper wick for the new week, so it's most likely gonna continue to that downside. USD CAD, missed out on this. Could have been at a 1.1 to 4 about. It was beautiful, actually. I just don't know why I didn't take it. After it came here, retested, it went on lower time frame. Shift the structure, boom, boom. Tuesday, New York opens, bullish engulfing, enter here. Super clean, just never ended up taking it. NZD USD was a trade I avoided and a loss I avoided. NZD CAD, another pair that I avoided. I was going to enter buy, but the market was like at a neutral position, so I was not really that interested. And AUD CAD is basically the same pair as NZD CAD, and I was looking for shorts on this one, so I wasn't gonna look for shorts on one of them and buys for the other. So I just took AUD CAD and ended up being a winner. Euro CHF, called this to perfection, just never took it. GJ didn't have nothing. EJ, nothing as well. Let's go on gold quick. Gold, nothing much. Let's check Bitcoin. Having a slight, not a crash, but just a pullback. You know what would actually be good though? If this week could close slightly above like this. Like that, the next week could have a shift like that. And then like that. And then it'll for sure have that big ass push. Because it'll have that weekly shift of structure. Back to bullish. This would shift. Well, technically, it is bullish right now, but with the weekly on it would be even stronger. Ethereum, basically the same thing. We want to slight pullback to break above this after, and then a pullback again to enter long. But those are just investments I do. I don't really trade cryptos. So now we're gonna get into the forex pairs for the week. See what's up. Weekly bullish, daily bullish. I'm gonna keep it from here to here. Daily bullish. 4 hour most probably bullish as well. All-time high. I'm gonna keep looking for buys. I'm all good. Weekly bearish. Daily bullish. Remove that. Put that here. Put that here. Zone in between. Something like that. Fucking hell, man. I need a new fucking mouse or something. 18. Perfect. Could even be slightly bigger, not gonna lie. Something like that. Four-hour is bullish. Like this could potentially make sense, but I'll need something like this. But we'll see what happens. Not that interested. Weekly bearish, daily broke above that, so daily is now bullish. Four-hour is bullish as well. Let me put some music. I don't care if I get copyrighted. I don't even make money. Been listening to this French album lately from Montreal, so speak English and French. I don't want to put it super loud, but
Le tribunal vous déclare coupable et vous condamne à une peine de 6 années d'emprisonnement pour les faits de vol avec effraction et d'extorsion avec violence entraînant une incapacité de travail de d'ITT. La peine prend effet immédiatement, l'audience est levée.
Bonne de zèbre, t'inquiète, tu vais faire ça bien. J'oublie pas que cette fille a faux isolé.
I don't know, not that interested. Kind of call this. Let's see. Is it still bullish? Daily bearish now. 4 hour is bearish as well.
Elle voulait du jus, mon gingembre le laisse entre ses jambes. Laisse-le entre eux, font que sucer les jambes. Y'a plus ta bien, demande à le jus.
Basically, I would need the same thing. Another pullback, and on top of it, on the daily, there's no upper wick, so it's very possible some type of reversal goes back up to this zone right here. Kind of like this one. Above my area of interest. This is actually super clean. Kind of a head and shoulders, not really. You know, 4 hour. Nope. But yeah, could be kind of clean. Maybe the move is already gone, but we'll see. AUDNZD. Strong bullish. Daily. I would consider this still bullish, not gonna lie. Considered it bearish before, but I don't know. Consider this bullish. Ever since I saw what happened with NZD CAD, and that guy gave me an explanation, kind of trying to analyze the markets not super differently, but I just have market understanding of market structure better. This is bearish though. Usually at its highest point, like last time it was there, it was 2013, but also like the wouldn't be that strong, so not that interested. GBP AUD. Well, bad if I'm a bit tired, guys. Yesterday I went to the club, went out late. Well, got back home at like 6 in the morning, bro. Crazy night. But yeah, still gotta get to work, prepare for the week. Got a negative thing today. I did not go to the gym, so I'm gonna end up going like 4 times this week instead of 5. But it's okay. Or maybe I'll just go on one of my rest days that I usually have. But we'll see. So the weekly is bearish. Daily is bullish. C'est le job, char avec des bagues, la baraque on a le pack. GSO, je suis coffret à harpin, paf, taron est prêt, passe par lui, on est pro. Dans le couloir gauche, Alfonso Davis. En brr, ta serrure au Davis. J'prends le fa comme tu connais la devise. M'appelle sur une bûche, j'ai une laser PS. J'taffe les bras, j'fais pas de pèse. I don't see it coming all the way back down here. Gonfler les becs, j'suis monté en grotte, j'ai soulevé un pack. J'lui parle, j'te mets des impacts. J'ai pris pas du produit, fais tes calques tout seul et personne ne me produit. J'cours derrière la montre, j'sais pas si j'me bats contre la montre. J'vois son poignet, j'peux pas l'épargner. Je vais le sécher, j'enlève sa panneau, 8 jours d'ITT. Dans ta kawas, je m'appelle sur un pied. Tech room, la somme jargon. I see it going up. Le coffre, je l'ai trouvé au fond. To where? Maybe this zone here. Et je perds pas mon temps. Promenade du matin, y'a Hicham qui m'attend. Sur Paris, je lui cravais du pollen sur ma propre liga. Personne m'a épaulé. J'ai plus d'atouts dans mon sac. Juste 2 temps, je peux te laisser à sec. Could go there too, and it's already close. I would have to have a pullback to enter. So right now, no, not interested. This basically the same thing. I knew that it was gonna be a smart idea for shorts. Then I'll take one. Shorts would have been just too crazy after all these weekly pushes. Now it's having that pullback, but it's at a weekly support right now, and maybe it could end up staying in the zone to go back down. So this one just stay out of. Euro GBP, weekly bearish, daily bearish. Oh, fuck. Breaks under, good. Okay, now I'm Gucci on that. Weekly on this is bearish. Daily is bullish. For hour is that reversal right now. Bearish. I'm okay on this pair. So far, the only two pairs: GPY, Euro, GBP, but we'll see. Euro and ZD. Weekly is still bearish. Daily is definitely bullish. Hour is bullish as well. Who would have a 4-hour daily EMA? I don't see one. Even weekly, don't see one. Not that interested. ADCHF. Thought it would have rejected the zone to go back up. Guess not. Weekly is still bullish. Daily technically had a shift and is now bearish. Yo, bro, I want to bring this motherfucker here. Switch this to bearish. 4 hour is bearish as well. So what we can expect for this week is downside, push, to go something like that. Yep. That's just something like that happening. I'll pull back and then go like that. Breaks out there, reverses. You would go bearish as well to have a retracement to like where that green zone is. We'll see. Weekly is bearish. That is bullish. Bearish, I mean. Bearish as well. They're all bearish. Something like this, but je ne sais pas because it's already near my take profit, so daily zone, so I don't know. IZZ JPY. It is bullish. This is oh, it's been bearish. Have a pullback. For something like this, let's see what 4 hours, most part bearish, yup. This one could be kind of clean. GBP and ZD. This is a long gone. Another trade I missed out. Realize I've been missing out on a lot of trades, but it also gives me less of a headache, I guess. So can't complain. The goal is not to get rich. Well, it is to get rich, but it's not to get rich quickly. The goal is to protect my capital and make it grow. This is bullish. Yeah. I don't know how is that. It's above. I wouldn't do anything right now, but maybe in the future. Euro JPY. Weekly is bearish. Daily is bearish as well. 4 hour shifted bearish right now. Could potentially do something. Quelque chose comme ça, là. Tu comprends? That could be pretty good for a sec, but even though right now shows a strong rise. But market every time it gets here does not want to continue going down. That's what I realized. But maybe from here it has that push to the bottom, then has another week, and then it pushes back up. There's an upper wick though, so we'll see. It's not a trade that I would be interested in taking right now. GJ weekly bullish. Daily bullish. 4 hour bearish. But I have to wait to see. Shit, man. Fucking tired. I'm gonna go to bed after this. Wake up for London session. Jersey Jeff. So this weekly is still bearish. Daily is bullish. Where we go from here though? Maybe back down to like here. It's just at its lowest point, so I don't know what it could do. But maybe something like that actually. If it is that, there will be something all the way to here after, which would actually be super duper fire. Yeah, it would be something like that, but we'll see later on. The decad could delete this. So weekly, I don't even have a thing. Okay, weekly is technically still bullish. Daily is bullish, and 4 hour is broken under, but it's still bearish. Bearish. So from there, bro, Barrel.
WhatsApp, c'est pas la crypto. Réveil à sonner plus tôt.
From
A voulu
here.
du juger, laissez la. A voulu du juger, laissez la testo. Personne n'y pourra tester. Pas envie des intestins. Pas de festin, on vient pour un fait. Pas de festin, on vient pour infester.
Pas de festin, j'suis venu pour ma paye. Trap house, j'aime comme NBA.
NBA.
J'ai le bras tellement lourd, j'peux toucher mes orteils. J'allume la zaza dès le réveil. Ski ma sang comme Anthony
Two leg.
J'manque avec plein de codeine. Euro, dollar, run it up. J'ai une AP, mais j'peux pas leur donner là. On arrondit les angles, mais jamais les prix. Alma mater, on va dire averti. Ces temps-ci, j'suis pas
Yeah,
têtu,
bro,
mais
this
on
shit
fait
is
si la
fucking
vie, c'est
annoying.
c'est la touche et la tête. On envoie des baddies pour piéger les hops. Elle lave Alma seulement, ça se remet du gloss. J'fume la zaza, j'ai
So
les
like
yeux
a
qui
weekly zone.
c'est ma piste, c'est lui qui veut
Kind of possible.
ma wrist, man, on ever fuck. J'fais pas danser, j'vais faire
There's
comme
no
un
daily
Pas de
upper,
festin, j'viens
so
pour infester. Tes rappeurs préférés sont
pretty
tous
good.
MVP. Ces putains de bottes à mon péter
USD,
les
USD.
avec elle, j'étais devenu riche. Une armée d'avocats,
Let's
j'en mets
see.
sur le dos. Elle est finie, une époque des commis d'office. Elles ont la
Weekly.
j'étais sur mes taffeuses. On a les balles avec les têtes chasseuses. Study. On baisse les vitres, on fait chanter les semis. Belle que tu peux te faire fumer par un demi.
Still bullish, but looks like it's gonna shift to bearish, not gonna lie.
WhatsApp, c'est pas la crypto. Réveil à sonner plus tôt. A voulu du juger, laissez la.
This is bearish though.
Personne n'y pourra tester. Pas envie des intestins. Pas de festin, on vient pour infester. Pas de festin, on vient pour infester.
Pas de festin, j'suis venu pour ma paye. Trap house, j'aime comme NBA. J'ai le bras tellement lourd, j'peux toucher mes orteils. J'allume la zaza dès le réveil. Ski ma sang comme Anthony Hopkins. Bitch, mon club avec une codeine. Euro, dollar, run it up. J'ai une AP, mais j'peux pas leur donner là. Pas de festin, j'suis venu pour ma paye. Trap house, j'aime comme NBA.
Bearish as well for into the USD.
T'inquiète, je vais faire ça bien. J'ai toujours une work qui tâche la banque. J'arrive vendant le cigare, ma lettre money de banque. Plus 2 plus 3, Nicolas.
Okay, what happened here?
Si je t'attrape, ils passent tous à la trappe. Voilà, ils passent tous à la trappe. Dans ma poche, y'a toujours les tickets. Sur des tickets. Et je fais du shopping, je regarde pas les tickets. Je regarde pas les tickets. Il peut faire un feat, y'a des années d'écart. Y'a des années d'écart, je suis plus fort. Même avec un handicap.
Here, what's crazy was I even had everything better. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, retest of the neckline, followed by 4-hour engulfing, and then reverse. Just have to wait for this to break out of my zone, retest, to go back for shorts, and then I would enter literally that same position that I lost. But I would wait for it to break under, and my entry would be outside of this box. Something like that. To this. And then take off it like that. Above the psychological level could make sense. That's actually pretty good. USD CAD. Here, I feel like it's in a range, you know. 4-hour bullish daily is but what's crazy is daily is actually bearish from here to here. I don't know. I'm not that interested in it right now. I'm not gonna lie. The CAD JPY been going back up. AUD CAD, I mean. This is basically gone right now. I don't know. Let's see it going back up. Do back the same thing. It already had its wick, so I'm not that interested. Euro USD. I would need to have a big pullback all the way to here.
Le code barre on scan, ça retourne du saga mais c'est pas du scam. J'ai des refs en centrale, ça tourne plein pot, ça crie pas pour la jambe. J'suis pas des
Go step by step. Weekly bearish. Daily is still bearish. And 4 hours bearish as well. I think this is already too late in the move. Move has already happened. Gonna move on. AUD CAD. This is the pair that I'm still in. Just holding it. I'm gonna see what it does. This would have actually been crazy if I would have entered like 30. If I would have closed like 30 minutes ago. But we'll see what it does. If it doesn't break above this, this is still pretty good, you know. The 1 hour. 4 hours. It's gonna be my 4 hour. Yeah. That's my 4 hour zone. It could come up and retest, but there's no lower work on that 4 hour action. So we're gonna let this play out. Then AUD USD, another pair that I basically missed. You see that big push that it had? I feel like AUD CAD could do the same thing. Because right now, where it's at, more on the weekly time frames. Yo, this shit is fucking annoying. Like this is a zone that it could go wait, like end up closing around here. So like stops here, goes back up, comes back down, like it go up to here, you know. But this is a short move. Won't be interested in it. I think this is already gone. So I think those are my 4, like 6 pairs. I'll just take a little break. I'm gonna keep the thing rolling. And then like 5 minutes I'm gonna just wanna see something.
Friser la rafleuse, négro c'est méchant. Arrête de tes chants, nègre de maison contre nègre des champs. Équipe plus de noir que dans les sélections de Deschamps. J'écoute la poche, je me dis écorche la vive. Tu vas au ralenti mais la Porsche va vite. Je bombarde sans frein à contresens. J'arrive comme le gorille à un contre-sens. Ils vont se mettre une balle comme Odi Marco. Sur le côté gauche comme Federico Di Marco. Gros verre de goût épais comme de la peinture. Glace sur le cou comme s'il vient de gagner la ceinture. Chaque couplet, gros attentat. Je suis arrivé au sommet, j'ai posé l'attentat. Mentalité allemande. Dans le cerveau c'est comme Jonathan Tap. Chaîne et la raf, l'un dans les carafes. Ça sent caché droit quand on est dans les parages. Et je mélange 4 gros statiques. T'assumes pas, tu fais des acrobaties. Entre les deux narines. Faut que c'est négro comme le père de Marine. Fondé du 31 au 30 décembre. Que je récupère comme André Franck. Dans la serrure je mets de l'acide. En moyenne par match j'ai 22 assists. Au mix j'ai des techniques de raciste. La prod est horrifique. REP Nips il faut que je reste prolifique. Je roule que des gros missiles. On les fouette à l'extérieur et à domicile. Équipe.
Je lise trop bien son pif. Je vends de la zipette, toi tu vends des puffs. Je roule un pet, je me la caliplay. T'assumes pas, tu fais des calipets. J'ai toujours du zingué, je fais du shopping, j'achète que aux incomes. Verra pour moi c'est un game 6-17. Équipe il sait pas que je suis un pic. Je vends de la zipette, toi tu vends des puffs. T'assumes pas, tu fais des calipets. Je fais du shopping, j'achète que aux incomes. 6-17, équipe il sait pas que je suis un kick.
Vous savez tous exactement qui je suis.
Mom, what's my destiny?
Ça va être tellement dur d'être séparée de toi, mais je ferai la coûte que coûte. Je vais penser à toi chaque seconde. Tu vas tellement me manquer. J'ai hâte d'entendre ta voix, que tu puisses m'appeler. Je t'aime fort, n'oublie pas.
Je crois pas aux belles paroles pour poser mon là, j'avais pas que mes parents. 3 par lui dans la semaine, c'est ma baby qui lavait mes sacs. Quand on se voit enfermé dans un sas, dans leur rue VF j'ai craché la sauce. Elle sait que soir je fais des colis, elle me demande si j'ai reçu mes affaires. Même du je peux dire des affaires. bonheur. J'ai tourné comme un bonhomme. J'assume déjà mes bêtises. J'ai ma daronne, pas besoin d'une bitches. On sent la daronne quand elle part en vacances. Car c'est la seule qui est fiable quand t'es face au mur. Elle me demande la fin de peine, j'ai du mal à répondre. Je me pose des questions, j'ai déjà les réponses. T'as qu'une femme dans la vie, c'est ta mère. Laquelle qui était là quand j'étais dans la merde. J'ai pris 6 ans, la marche elle est haute. À la peur de tromper quand la marée est haute. Retiens le positif, moi je lui en veux pas.
Okay, no break. Just wanna like give myself a refresher, see if I saw everything the same or if I see something different, you know?
J'ai ma daronne, pas besoin d'une bitches. Toutes de toi, tu vas pas tenir le coup. Tita, ça va se remettre en couple. Je l'ai, quand ça parle au EVF.
Like where it's at, there is a daily area, but I'm just not super interested because there's nothing right now, you know? Like this one I could potentially, but I would rather break above, retest, and then go for buys. AD, JPY, then I bring that up there. Yeah, GBP.
J'ai pris conscience qu'il fallait que je m'occupe de mon business et de mon label. Éviter de trop sortir en boîte. Trouver une femme avec qui partager mes exploits, mais surtout qui peut me canaliser.
Like, he could go for sales. To be honest, I just don't think he'll be this week. Like every time it's in the zone, it ends up staying for several weeks. Can we move it? GBP CAD. I would be interested in, like, if I would sell, maybe. No. Like I see it continuing going down. But past this, I don't know. So Euro USD, I'm fine. This, I'm fine. Yeah, so basically these are my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of the week. AUD JPY, retest of this area to sell. Euro JPY, same thing, retest of this area to then sell. We're still early in the market, guys. Remember, this is Monday. Trades could end up playing out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday max there. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I could potentially find an entry. So, yes, right now, as a beginner trader, you might be like, oh, it's already going in that direction, I have to jump in. But with time, you get to learn that, okay, this is the first push of the week, it's going to have that push. Then tomorrow, it's most likely going to have that retracement, stall around here, and then shoot back. GJ is the only JPY pairs that I would look for buys, actually. So I'm not too sure, but I'll put it at the bottom. Euro CHF, out of this zone here, retest, and then continue to go up. NZD CAD, retest of area to go back down. This is a perfect inverted head and shoulder, by the way. I was lucky to catch shorts. This one was a loss, this one I was able to catch, but that's a perfect inverted head and shoulder. I was actually waiting on this, I remember, for a retest. It just never did. It just had that push, so I missed out on the buys. But after that, caught the short, caught another short. NZD JPY, same thing as the other JPY pairs. Wait for them to have that retest and then push back. NZD USD, break out of the zone. Break out of the zone, retest to continue sells. and ADCAD is the trade I am still in. I just have it there because I want to see what market continues to do. I still have it potential to go to the downside. So just gonna let it play out and see. So those are my top pairs for the week. Let's see what we get. By the way, guys, if you guys are traders as well, comment down the trades you guys are interested in, or comment down other pairs you guys want me to break down, or show me your wins and losses, and I could review them as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the swings, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.